In this league, it's going to come down to discipline, right? Transition defense. Let's play discipline these next 3 quarters and get out of here with a win. Here we go.
The game of lacrosse starts up with, before lacrosse was even put here with the people, it started out with the animals. Before life was formed down here on Earth, there was life up there that we believe up in the sky world, and there was this game of lacrosse that was told to us that each individual animal brought a different perspective, a uniqueness to the game, such as the bear, he's big and strong, could catch anything in the middle. If you look at an eagle, his eyesight overview of the field, his IQ of everything that he sees from above is something that beyond any other animal can do. So as you can see, it's fascinating to me to see the different uniqueness of players that bring a specialty to this game. It still lives on today because you have not one player that can do what the other player can do on the field. It's just the kind of feeling you get, and you wonder how that person does it. I think it's just that spirit of the game of lacrosse and those ancestors that had played the game before us. And we play that game as a ritual, as a medicine, to heal ourselves or heal our people, our community, and nation.
Dig deep now, fellas, dig deep.
Feeling good, this is awesome. It's cool being here, and it's finally happening. I'm excited to get after it, man. We got practice tomorrow, meeting all the boys, getting back and getting suited up with all the guys.
So when we thought about training camp, we wanted to disrupt what training camp formerly was for our peers, which used to be subsequent weekends tied together, and you get a few practices in at a time. So what we did was change that model. We took a full week down to the premier destination at IMG in Bradenton, Florida.
So I think when it comes to setting the tone for the season, training camp is the first step, right? Like, it's going to be the first time all the teams are together, practicing, competing. Obviously, there's going to be some scrimmages going on. So it's going to be the first time where folks really start to implement game plans, understand personnel, and start to strategize for the seasons. The difference with this training camp is that it's longer, and we're going to have the opportunity to be together for 4 or 5 days in a row as a team, and that's when chemistry is formed and relationships are formed.
Bringing your team together for a full week of practice and competition and team meetings and film study and culture building, that's where games are won and lost. I am incredibly excited, not only about the destination of being at IMG and having those facilities and access, but what that moment will be when we all throw our jerseys on together and we go out and compete and learn what it's like to build that culture and what our ins and outs are collectively as a unit. Hey guys, welcome to the first ever Premier Lacrosse League training camp. And this is the group that's making history. So you're here because you're the best players in the world. And just like me, we've all had conversations over the last decade of our lives in some cases that we believe that this sport can be more at the professional level, and there's opportunity that hasn't been tapped into. And for us, we said, hey, if we could just do our job and kind of clear the hallway, and then on top of it, roll out a red carpet like pro athletes deserve, that we're gonna get some work product in a game, and the fans of the game and fans that don't know they're fans of the game yet are gonna see something that they've never seen before.
You guys took the first leap of faith for the first year of the PLL. One day you guys are gonna tell your grandkids about that. Let that sink in. You guys took the first leap of faith. Every single one of you in here is a leader. You are the best at what you do, and you are role models in your community. The best leaders, the most effective ones that go on to build great careers, are ones who stay grounded and who are authentically humble. NBC, and what we've done with NBC, is we've raised and elevated the status of the PLL and professional lacrosse, and ostensibly you guys. We're at a whole new level now. At every single weekend, you guys are gonna be in front of 85 to 110 million people. That's the stretch of NBC. There's gonna be people now that are looking to you that had never looked at you before. So think critically about how you hold yourself in your community. Think critically about how you hold yourself with your partners. Think critically about how you hold yourself with your teammates. It matters. Our true north is to trailblaze the future of professional lacrosse that is player-led and fan-focused. If we stay focused on that, on and off the field, you're gonna be okay. Persevere through it. You're here for a reason. You made this decision. And the last thing, guys, let's go out there and compete for 14 weekends. This is the last time we're all gonna be in a room and be friends. Let's go do it, fellas. Thank you.
set the tone for what we're going to be for the rest of the year.
Well, scrimmage against the Whipsnakes. First time out in a while, so good to see how we do.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand.
Go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go! We're all big boys here. We gotta open our mouths and talk to each other. Doesn't matter if they score a goal or not. Let's go back and get the next one.
I pivoted out and you ran up there. Just get as stiff as possible.
Let's go, kids!
Good job, boys. Yo, great job.
From the time we started playing lacrosse, we wanted to be a pro. We pretended we were Michael Jordan shooting a fadeaway jumper. This is the moment we've dreamed about. And 10 years from now, there's gonna be some kid in some random place pretending to be one of us. And this is what we've been waiting on for our entire life.
These are the best players in the world, and never before has the game been showcased to the masses for what we know it deserves.